Zero and live. Hello there and welcome to this stream. Let me get my controller ready because I want to greet you and sometimes write something here in the chat. Yes, it is live. Is the sound also live? Yes, the sound is live. This is good. So, now we are online and now I can greet all my new guests here first with a triple genie. This is essential, a guarantee for wealth and health. So, and a welcome message is also needed. Welcome all my dear guests and kiss on the cheek. Okay. Yes. All is done. The opening of the stream is launched successfully. And now we are waiting for the audience. Yes. Fulfill your wishes, because the genie that lives inside this old Egypt oil lamp says, "Your wish is my command." I hope you know this. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. So today, no coffee, no alcohol, just water, clear water to wash my body out. Welcome all the new guests here. I already see people are joining the stream. Good to know. Thank you for your likes. So make yourself comfortable. Fasten your seatbelts. We are flying through space, through our awareness, whatever pops up. We share crazy thoughts, deep thoughts. We share wisdom, sometimes just jokes. And sometimes I ask you, what did you eat for dinner? So this is my controller where I can read the chat. I can read the chat in front of me also. But here I can type. And I don't want to touch the recording phone. I'm just making the stream with a cell phone. The selfie camera. Not even the better camera, just the simple selfie camera. I think it's enough. I think it's enough. And when I saw my latest streams, to communicate, it's absolutely fine. So, more people are joining the stream. Hello there and welcome. I appreciate your like, and I appreciate even more when you say hello in the chat. I'm from Africa, from Italy, from Norway, from the United States, from China. I never had a person from China in my stream. I don't know. Maybe they chat in between themselves. But this is a pity. For example, on shortwave, there are a lot of stations, Chinese shortwave broadcast stations. So they try to reach the world, at least the media. And normal people, why can't they use the internet, YouTube, to contact other people? I have no clue. Do you know it? write it in the comments. Welcome all the new guests here. Such a pleasure that you joined the stream. Thank you for your likes. And I thank you even more when you say hello in the chat. How will we ever get a good discussion when no one brings a question in the chat? But we just have to wait a little. Stream time now, these are just 5 minutes. 5 minutes is nothing. Therefore, when you watch the replay, when you ever watch a replay, go a little further in the stream. 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. There is the good conversation. At the beginning, we're just opening the stream and trying to collect our guests here. So let me make a sound check with my controller here. Yes. With my controller here. Okay, good. We have a picture. We have the sound. The stream goes out and goes to any country of the world and finds the right people. Every stream is different. Every stream has a new mixture of people. And with this mixture, we create interesting topics. And every stream is new. Therefore, I don't make a plan for a stream because we never know who will enter the stream and what topic comes on the table in the stream, comes on the monitor in the stream. Thank you for your likes. I appreciate every single one of them. And don't be shy. This is your chance to have a communication in the stream. Okay, let's wait a little. I already got some requests today on my other videos. When will you stream today? And I said, yes, there's a stream today. Hello there and welcome, Evshen. I don't know how to spell it. Sorry, I don't know how to resolve the Taiwan situation. Oh, sorry, I'm not a politician. I can't give you the information. And I think even the politicians can hardly give. This is something of the big boys, of the real big boys, only they know. I'm not a big boy. I'm a really small boy. I'm a small boy. But it's good that you found the stream, that you at least brought up your question. From which country are you? Evshen. I would like to know how this is spelled, but I don't know. When you have an answer to resolve the situation, share it in the comments. Let me greet all the new guests here. Welcome to the stream. You are accumulating now. Thank you for any like. Such a pleasure to see any of your likes. TP is entering the stream. Let's roll out the big red carpet again. I had a feeling you'd go live. You have a good feeling. You can pick up the waves of the genie. The genie told me to go to your YouTube channel, and wow, the genie gave you the best information. Let me look. Phorotics entered the stream. Another red carpet. Now I have to find how this. Wie nennt man eine Überraschungstüte mit Konfetti? Probably the surprise bag. The surprise bag, these small surprise bags with confetti inside. Oder wie nennt man eine Überraschungstüte in Englisch?
Eine Überraschungstüte nennt man auf Englisch Surprise Bag oder Mystery Bag.
The surprise bag or the mystery bag? I prefer the mystery bag. Wow, the mystery bag is good. Because there's magic. We can call it the magic bag. Surprise bag, mystery bag, magic bag. This is good. So, let's come back to the chat. Thank you for all your likes. And more people are coming in. We have just started the stream right now, 10 minutes, and people are already coming. Gita Kubera, my friend brother, very nice. The teapot is also good. How are you doing, Gita? I forgot the big red carpet. The big red carpet also for you, Gita. And let me greet more good friends. I see them coming all. If anybody has something interesting to share from your day, now is the time. And TP had the feeling that there will be a life. You can pick up good feelings. You can pick up very well feelings. Yeah, yesterday I had no chance. Did you see my latest video that I produced and launched today? Laptop battery repair. Because on Sunday, I got my mobile laptop because I was planning to be mobile, and then I wanted to make some checks, and I realized, probably the battery died. But before I tell the story, let me greet One Dark Rap. Hello, One Dark Rap. This is the first time that you are here in the channel, in the stream. Hi, Matthias. What is the channel about? Look, my channel, my YouTube channel is about everything. Whenever I get an inspiration, I share it. A lot of mental stuff that we can grow mentally. But diet stuff, some technical stuff. And when you were asking, what is the stream all about? Look, there is not a real topic on the stream because every stream creates its own topic. So you can be a part. When you say, I have a question, I am wondering about these things, and you bring it on the virtual table here in the stream, then this becomes the topic. So when I produce a video, I have an inspiration, I produce the video and I upload the video. But a stream is to chill a little, have a good conversation with you, to meet my guests here, and we have a conversation back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So there's no top. The stream, the people that join the stream decide the topic, And whatever comes, comes. I'm clueless at the beginning of the stream. TP, I saw the laptop video. I have had the same problem. Yes, when we don't use the laptop for a time, normally the battery doesn't die, but we never know. Not every battery is the same. And normally we have this charging devices that are really intelligent. They can revive a battery. It takes some time. I explained this in the video, but sometimes the battery really can be dead. And this was the case. Therefore, yesterday I found the battery, I ordered it, and it came today. Wow. I ordered the battery yesterday, and it came today. Perfect service. And then I said, let's make it today. I repair my laptop because this is a quite good laptop. This is a modern one, not an old laptop. So it was worth repairing it. And then I said, why not making a video? Probably a lot of people, I never made this in my life. But I said, oh, let's make it slowly and one step after the other. And when I make it in a video, people can see, oh, this is not that bad. When I give my laptop to make a battery repair, this takes 2, 3, 4 weeks. It is expensive. And I have to wait for my laptop. I don't even know whether they put a good battery or not. Yeah, never know. So it is, if I hadn't produced the video, it would have been done in 20 minutes. So as I made it with recording a video, it took more time, and then I added the video. But the repair itself, just 20 minutes, no problem at all. So easy. And then you make your updates, and then the laptop is fresh again. One dark wrap. That's cool. Ah, you like this? Yes, beautiful. Do you have an idea about previous civilizations before our timeline? Look, I have no clue. I must guess. And I think we today, even when we are scientists, there's a lot of guess. We are guessing a lot. But what real happened, we don't know. Some people say, oh, these people from the Stone Age. But before, were there high developed civilizations? Did they all die because of meteorite? And then they grew again? Our Earth is so old. I think there could have been 100,000 civilizations that developed and died. Our Earth is so old. We don't know what happens. One dark wrap. Oh, great question, said TP. Like Atlantis, yes, or all these visitors from other planets. Probably they used our Earth just for vacation. I like Atlantis, said one dark wrap. Just not the mainstream audio. IGK. Let's roll out the big carpet for IGK. You are new in the stream. I never saw your name. I never wrote any comment of yours under my videos because I have a good memory of my commenters, my viewers, and also here in the stream. And yes, you have a musical ear. Probably you heard my German accent. Exactly. One dark rap said, you have a good brain. Yes, we have to develop our brain. Therefore, I share a lot of videos for mental work. This is my special topic. I like this because our brain, our awareness has unlimited potential. Here lies all the good stuff. So we should care about this. When we don't care for our brain, we are lost. Our brain decides whether we are rich or poor, healthy or in a disease. IGK said, das hört sich doch so an. Ja, wir können auch eine Lektion in Deutsch machen, aber wir müssen natürlich auch in Englisch sprechen, weil wie soll uns dann die ganze Welt verstehen? Afrika, Japan, Norway. There are so many countries. And some people, why don't you speak German? I don't speak German because I would only reach people in Germany, Austria, and Swiss. And this is way too few. So many nice people all around the world. Come on, say from where you are visiting the stream. Share your country. Please share your country. I really got really bad comments. Why don't you speak German? Your English is so bad, and better speaking German. But these are all these negative people, the naysayers. They just really like trolls. They just want to fight without even knowing. So from where are you joining the stream? English is good. I like Germany. Yes, a lot of people like. Today, I talked to a person from Albanian. He said, I learned German and I already visited some towns in Germany, and he was so happy. I was talking to him in German. He was in Albania, and we had a wonderful conversation, and he wanted to learn German, and he was really interested. I said to him, probably in your former life, you must have lived in Germany. IGK, wow, this is interesting. I sometimes use your videos as an affirmation before going to sleep. This is a good idea. This is such a good idea because I spent a lot of affirmations on several topics, and they are easy to listen with a calm voice. They are right on the focus. You can even choose what topic you want and then listen to it 20 minutes, 25 minutes. This helps you sleep, and you are already in the right mindset. And when you make your affirmation, you focus on the good stuff, and then go into the theta state, and then sleep. This is the best investment for your future. Okay, IGK is from Frankfurt. For sure. One dark rap. I'm from England. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think later more people from England will appear. I have a lot of stream viewers from England. Yeah, it goes straight to the subconscious. The more we go to the theta waves, the more, but the problem, thank you for your likes. Thank you for all your likes. When we talk on affirmations, most people make a very big mistake. Most people make a very big mistake. And I give you an analogy. When you want to become a good guitar player, and you never played the guitar, and then you buy yourself a guitar, then you practice 2 weeks, and then you say, I can't play the guitar. And then you give up. This doesn't work. We need repetition to become a good musician. This takes decades, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, practicing daily. Then we become better and better. And most people don't repeat the affirmation. They try the affirmation hours, 2, 3, 4 days. when they use it a week, this is already maximum. And then they say, nothing happens. And then they give up. This is the same like a musician that never practices. There's no result. The big affirmations are super easy. They are so easy. But the problem is we have to repeat them over and over and over. And when we do it, we see success as any other thing that we do regularly. TP, coming to you from the Appalachian Mountains. Howdy! I like this. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Do you think affirmations are similar to prayer? Yes. Yes. It depends on the prayer. Most people don't know how to pray. And they use the prayer in a wrong way. So when we say, is an affirmation the same as a prayer? I don't know the prayer. First, I have to read the prayer to say, this is a good prayer, because not every prayer is a good prayer. A lot of people pray and they make it the wrong way. The same with affirmations. They don't have a good affirmation, or they write it themselves and they are not really well structured. And so, but let's suppose we have a good prayer. A good prayer is as good as a good affirmation, or a good assumption, or just thinking. Then affirmation is also a form of positive thinking. You don't even need an affirmation when you think the right thoughts. This is already an affirmation. But most people, when they think something and then they change the thoughts and change it again, and after 5 minutes they are in a completely different story. This means you changed your sentences, and this doesn't work. An affirmation has always the same sentence. Maybe 4 or 5 sentences maximum. We should not overwhelm our subconscious. Just focus on a very straight topic. And when we are disciplined and think always the same, then it's good. It's even better when we don't just think it, when we speak it. Because when we speak it, we manifest our thoughts and we can hear it over our ears. So when we just think it, you don't have the oral sense included. I'm currently struggling a lot with procrastination and distractions. Do you have help? Oh, there are a lot of them in my archive. Go browse a little through my. It's all recorded in several videos, not just one, several videos. Distractions is a disfocus. When we focus on something, we are just focusing on a really clear area. Distractions is the complete contrary. We shouldn't do this. We really should focus on a certain point. Get yourself 1-2 points and focus on them. And this will help you to don't be distracted. Not from your own thoughts, not from your situations, not from your memories, and also not from other people. And when you focus on a certain topic, this means you see results. And when we see results, then we are happy. Then we say, oh, I will continue to do this. Because procrastination is, why do we procrastinate? We try something and we don't see a result. And then we say, why should I do this? I don't see a result, and then we don't do it. we prefer to do something else. Maybe the future can bring the expected result. But when we don't do it, when I don't get it now, and therefore I won't do it in the future, and then it gets further and further. So we should focus on something, and when we see results, then we are motivated. Wow, I make this and I see the result. And then why should we procrastinate when you receive money? And you open your hand and money comes. You want more. Why should you say, oh no, I will stop this? No, when we see results, we continue. So procrastination is just, we give up. We give up before we harvest. But I really suppose go through my affirmation lists, to my prayer lists. I have a playlist for affirmations. I have a playlist for assumptions, a list for prayer, sometimes even curses that we put on ourselves. And they go really deep in the topic. So you are, in this case, you found the right channel. No, you already know my channel because you said you already hear my affirmations. So, TP, as you asked, do you think affirmations are similar to prayer? Was this a good answer to your topic? Thank you for your likes. Who else joined the stream? But IGK, this is an endless topic, and I know what you mean. This all touches us. We are all suffering. We are all suffering from distractions, because distractions, they are tricky. They are so tricky. They come and they get us, and we found it interesting because they touch our curiosity. And we find it interesting, and already we are distracted again, because our mind always wants something new. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is new. This is like a drug. Information can be a drug, and we have to say, no, not now. Now I'm thirsty for information, but now I want to focus on my plans, on my goals, on my work. And this is a form of discipline. When we are just being led by information, curiosity, information, then we are exploited by, and so many people, or media loves to present us interesting stuff. They say, I have to stop my work, I want to see this. And then we follow the media, and we don't work what we should do to grow in our life. Through media, we just become an observer. We are just consuming, but no more creating. And this is dangerous. Media tries to catch us. Just watch. Give us your attention. Give me your attention. This is good for you. Give me your attention the whole day. This is good for you. And then we fall in this trap. And the more we do it, the more it becomes a habit. And this is very dangerous. When it becomes a habit, we think this is normal. It's not normal. But we think it is normal. We already lost the battle from media. As you entered the stream, hello. Let's roll out the big red carpet. Erzio was asking today, will there be a stream today? He wrote this under my new video, laptop battery repair. And I said, yes, there will be a stream today. And now you say, I won't be staying for long. Oh, I made the stream just for you. No, make your studies. This is very important. Just say hello to get some motivation that you say, now I'm full of concentration and now I can make my thing. When we are motivated, we can learn something in half an hour, what we cannot learn in 2 hours when we are not motivated. When we get all the concentration, our focus, then we can make something really quick. Otherwise, when we don't want to do it, we can make it 2 and 3 hours and our mind is just wandering. We are not focusing, so we are not using our concentration. So a small break is good, that you are fresh and can concentrate again. IGK, distractions were already an important topic in ancient Greece. Yes, this happens to all the people always. And this will happen in the future. And sometimes we are good, sometimes we are distracted. And then we have to wake up and control us again. For example, in the story of Homer, when Odysseus encountered the sirens. Yes. That's why I asked about the time. I would really like to stay and chat, but I really have to study. Yes. You should study. It's good that you said hello. Then we can support you. We send you good energy, that you have a clear mind, that you can learn efficiently. Cranial nerves are pain in the heart. This is beautiful. A pain in the heart. I like this. This was good. Today I didn't install my tablet above my camera because there's this heart. You know, this heart here. Here it is separate from the sentences. But when I have my tablet, the heart is always on top of the phrase and I can't see the sentence. So I think, or I could use this cell phone in front of the other, but I need this in my hand because sometimes I want to greet you with a triple genie. The triple genie RTO gives you also good energy for studying. Have a nice convo. I hope you will stay live for some hours. Not so much today. I think these days I think it's better to make more short streams, because when we make a stream of 3 and 4 hours, this takes a lot of time. And I think it might be better to make frequently shorter streams. But when the stream is good, time passes quickly. And it's all about the topics. When we have good guests, good conversations, we exceed the stream. Thank you for all your likes. I appreciate them. Yes, viewers come and go and come and go. At the moment, we have nearly no viewers. They are disconnected, but soon they will come. They come like waves. Viewers come like waves. Today I found an interesting video on the UFOs in Brazil. I just watched the beginning and said, "What? This is worth watching." And then I stopped it and said, "No, first I make my stream. Probably later I will watch this." What was the title? Just a minute, I'll give you the title. Moment of contact. Moment of contact. It's a long film, 1 hour and 47 minutes. And after the stream, I will have a look. So let me go back to the stream. So, it seems we lost our viewers. We have to build them up again. No problem, we can do this. We can do this. Stay hydrated, water is important. What is the stream time now? 42 minutes. The stream is still fresh. Thank you for your likes. I appreciate every single one of them. When there's a question, share it in the chat. Did you see my video from today? Laptop battery repair. I had to repair my laptop because the battery was completely broken. And I said, why not making a video out of it? It helps people. That it is easier than we think. It could have been way quicker when I didn't produce the video. Just unscrew, open, and change the battery. But when we make a video, we have to make it a little more explaining and sharing also some technology hints about these lithium-ion batteries and the charging electronics. They are intelligent today. And often they can revive the battery. We just leave the computer 5-6 hours and let it charge. They make everything. They make all automatically. But when the battery can't eat new energy, when it's really broken, we have to change the battery. Welcome all the new guests here. TP has another question. You have an eye for visuals. Do you have a video on designing a pleasant scene or visuals? You have an eye for visuals. Do you think so? Do you have a video on designing a pleasant scene or visuals? No, I don't have a video on this. I shared some videos on audio stuff. I have a video where I introduced the smallest video lamp ever. Your backgrounds are always balanced with shape, and thank you so much. I think you deserve some, as we men don't act with makeup in our face, then we should at least care for our surroundings a little. And I don't like always having the same background. I don't like this. This is why so many YouTubers, they have their background, beautiful background, but they use always the same background. I can't stand this. So even when I like some background, I make 1, 2, 3 videos, and then it's time to change. So when you scroll a little through my archive, you see several forms of backgrounds. It depends on my mood, sometimes on the video that I produce. Sometimes I use black backgrounds. I love black backgrounds. That means I have to appear in some colors. And this is a black background is a wonderful contrast to colors. But when we have a colored background, it's hard to use a colored shirt. So we need the contrast once again. But I think, do what you like. When you think, you can experiment when you say, I like this, and at least for now I like this. And when you're satisfied, we change it again. And imagine we would show our room behind. We always had to reorganize the room. No. Sometimes even when in summer, I make some recordings outside, in front of nice churches, or in the garden of a castle, or near a river, but only when it's warm. In winter, I prefer to stay in my studio. Who else is in the stream? Sometimes I see 5, 6 people, but these are not always the same people. Therefore, it's always good to say, hello, I'm from Africa. Hello, I'm from Norway. Hello, I'm from England. Hello, I'm from Africa. Hello, I'm from India. Wednesday stream. Another sentence popped up. Do you have a favorite English word and a favorite German word? This is a very interesting question. We have a favorite English word and a favorite German word. Not really. I would explain it like this. Sometimes when we want to explain something and we have a thought, and then we find the right word, whether it's English or German, then we say, wow, this word matches completely my thought. And then I like this word. But probably in another context, I can't use this word because the word doesn't fit. So I think words have power. And when we have a thought, when we have a certain energy in our mind, and when we want to share it, we need words to speak it out. And when we find the right words, sometimes we say, this is the perfect word to express what I mean. And then I like this word. But only in this context. Probably in another context, this word is not beneficial. And I think there are a lot of, all the words are good when they really match our thoughts. But how is it on your side? Do you have favorite English words? Do you have favorite German words? That is interesting. It is the same when people, what are your favorite clothes? It could be jeans, it could be something black. Oh, it depends. It depends on the situation, how we feel. Sometimes we like red, sometimes we like yellow, sometimes we prefer blue. So I think all these colors, they are always changing according to our mood, to the situation. German for two, zwei. I think it is just very different than most. Two, two. German for two, zwei. I think, yes, this is right. Just very different than most English words. Two, zwei. Two, zwei. Two, zwei. Not that much. Look, when we say two, zwei, zwei, two, zwei, zwei, zwei. This is not that different. Two, zwei, zwei, zwei. This is nearly the same. But there are some morning. Ich, I, you, du. There are so many similar words. Pfanne, pan. Ofen, oven. There's so many. It reminds me of the English word sword, Schwert. Sword, Schwert. This is not that different. Sword, Schwert. This is also very. A bow, Bogen, bow, Bogen. There are so many similar words. When you think about the word kindergarten, this is a German word, and everybody uses kindergarten. Temperatur, temperature, Temperatur. Wasser, water. Tea. There's so many. English is based on the old German language. Mikrofon. Kamera. Tastatur, tablet, Tastatur, keys, the keys, Tastatur, it's a mouse, the same word, just written. Glass. Kuchen, cake. There are so many similarities. Welcome all the new guests here. Let me greet you with a triple genie. This is the welcome message. Thank you for your likes. Stream time now, 56 minutes. We are approaching 1 hour. Let me welcome all my dear guests and a kiss to the cheek. So what do you think? Do you prefer the vertical stream or the horizontal stream? A good poll. You prefer the vertical stream or the horizontal stream? I prefer the vertical stream because it fits so well in the cell phone. And it is easy to create. We just need another cell phone. There's a camera inside and ready. We don't need to get all this fancy camera stuff and HDMI adapter, bring it in the computer and have a stream software. This is so complicated. This is so complicated. Yes, I also use the phone, so vertical is better, said TP. Yeah, most people watch YouTube videos with their cell phone. We always have it with us. When we are outside, in the car, on the road, wherever we are, this is our way to go computer. We can ask AI. We can send email. We can transfer money. All is possible, and it's easier to put it vertical than we can use also the horizontal format, but I even with my stream recording cell phone, I even use the selfie camera, not even the back camera, because then I can at least see what's happening. When I turn it around and then I need a mirror and it becomes complicated. No, simple and easy. And I remember when I first started streaming 3-4 years ago, I was streaming on Twitch, and I took a lot of effort to get all the RTP stream and OBS software. But this was a different time. Now it gets easier. If you could buy an AI robot for your home that can assist you with basic tasks and chat like a language model, would you get one? This is a good question. Japanese have all these. The problem is, we have here a future museum. They have this, what is this robot? It's based on ChatGPT 4. I can't remember the name. It's so famous. The problem is, when we buy an AI robot today, probably next year they are way better because they get better and better and better. But when I buy one today, it won't serve the next 5 or 10 years. And probably they are still expensive. It would be good when we have a robot that is like a cleaning that cleans all the stuff, keeps the windows clean. But on the other hand, when we do it ourselves, it is okay. We can handle. People made it 50 years ago, 100 years ago. So I think it's good when we clean our things on our own. And when I really want to talk, or when I have a question, these days I ask more and more these language models, because it's easy. Why should I search on Google and get 1,000 results and read everything? It's better ask in language model and get the answer, whether it's German or English or have you seen the Roberts Boston Dynamics have you seen the Roberts Boston Dynamics is creating? No. Have you seen the Roberts Boston Dynamics is creating? What the robots is creating, or how Boston Dynamics is creating its robots? So what is he creating? Thank you for all the new guests here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your likes. I think to get an AI robot, they must be expensive. And therefore, I wouldn't spend my money. They must be cheap. Then we can take a risk. We could borrow one. We could rent one. Boston Dynamics is a company. They make realistic moving robots. Kind of scary, to be honest. Really? Okay. The Japanese or the Chinese, they also make this. They look so real. They look so, they have plastic in their face that looks like real skin. And as the Asian people also have really soft skin, it's way easier for them because the real people have already a soft skin. And then just a plastic skin looks so natural compared to Asian people. These 25-year-old women, they have a face like a baby. And it's easy. They just use some plastic that is also very soft, and it looks completely natural. Yes, this is kind of scary. Where will all this go? And this goes quicker and quicker. I have seen videos of Japan. The food options always look so healthy and good. Yes, they care a lot for good food. Indonesia, Japan, Korea. Korea has a really high level in food culture. Chinese, not that much, probably in some areas, but Korea, South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, they have a big variety in food, and they also have a high level, and then it's for sure healthy. When I once was in Japan and I was passing through the food markets, this is unbelievable. You can't compare this. This doesn't exist here. I never saw it in the United States. I never saw it here. They have so many different options of food, healthy, well prepared, delicious. What do we have? We have supermarkets. You can't. There everything is fresh. It is fresh and prepared. And for sure this is healthy. What we eat becomes our body. When we eat good stuff, this is the best medicine. We don't need any medicine. Our food can be our medicine. Who agrees? Thank you for all your likes. And it's easier when I don't fiddle around with another tablet and another cable and another cable and another stand. I was enthusiastic that a tablet would be a good option, but I had never thought that this heart is covering the sentences here. And then a simple cell phone is way easier. And when we put it close to our eyes, this is wonderful. Stream time, 1 hour and 8 minutes. Oh yes, TP. Diet is top priority for health, movement. And exercise is the second. Absolutely. And breathing right, drinking a lot of water, and sleeping enough, and thinking positive. We should not underestimate. We can even eat crap, but when we think good, then we are on a high level. But when we eat the best food and we think crap, the best food will not help us. Stream time 1 hour and 10 minutes and 28 seconds. I could charge my phone a little. Welcome all the new guests here. Welcome to this stream. We were just talking on healthy food. Anything to share? The chat is yours. Is there a possibility that we can see who is in the stream? No. Twitch had this. There was a button, we pushed to the button, and at least we could see who is in this, just the name. But here we don't have this. You have the channel, chat, no. That would be good, to at least see who is watching. Because this stream is not anonymous. It comes from me. And when I'm on the stage, I at least can see the faces of the audience. And here, people can join the stream. We can't see faces, but we at least should see their name. This often is not their own name. Sometimes it's just an abbreviation, or sometimes just numbers. Seems like a password. There are not a lot of people that use their real name in social media. All these faceless channels. The channel name is just a short sentence, no name. And then we just see video clips and AI scripts by computer voice or real voice actors. So, greetings to all the new guests here. Good that you found the stream. When you don't like the stream today, probably you'll like it the next time. Thank you for your hearts. Oh yes, TP. People take comfort in being online as a mystery. Yes. So many people prefer to hide themselves. They don't hide their feelings, but they hide their identity. Especially these people, these trolls that try to make others angry. But when we make it a certain time, then we are immune. I think this is only for new creators or new streamers. They will be bothered by these people, but who has no identity, for me, the opinion has no value. Because we can appear, we can lie. Everything is possible. It's easy to lie when there is a fake account. Your stream is semi-troll. Yes, it absolutely is. It's semi-troll proof. When there's once one, there comes the deleting hammer. So quick, so quick. I don't play around. No discussion. When people don't have manners, when people don't know how to share a normal conversation, this is not only bad for me. This is also bad for the whole audience. When there is an interesting topic and something like this, a person like this is disturbing, no, we have to delete them as soon as possible. When they don't have manners, when they go to public, they deserve to be thrown out. I think today it's a little quiet. Wednesday night, who knows? Who knows? People might come later, or people are already sleeping, or they make something else. We will never find the answer. Thank you for another like. I don't know who was it, but I like it. And welcome all the new guests here. They come and go and come and go. Some people stay a little longer. Yeah, I think everybody is satisfied. Today, this might be a short stream. It's not short. It's at least 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is not short. Yeah, I think let's at least get 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now we have 1:18. And after the stream, I will watch the UFO in Brazil. This film. It seemed quite interesting. I'll make myself a good cup of coffee and then watch the UFO film. So in 20 seconds we reach 1 hour and 20 minutes stream. 80 minutes. 80 minutes is a good time. Have you heard of Skywatcher? No. Skywatcher. Is this a movie? The movie probably I know the film and I can't remember the film now when I see the title. Because when I once saw a film, it stays there, and sometimes I find a film, oh, this might be interesting. And then I start the film, I already saw the film. People are buzzing about Jake Barber and Skywatcher. If you want another UFO thing. Oh, so I make a screenshot. Thank you so much. I love science fiction, but there are not a lot of good science fiction movies. This is often the problem. I love high quality science fiction, not just any aliens and shooting with their guns. I don't like this. It's a new project. They apparently can locate and have filmed UFOs. Wow, interesting. Good. Seems promising. And sometimes I love some crazy fantasy. This is why I watched the Minecraft movie. This was fun. This was real fun. Okay, I think we came to the natural end of the stream. Today it's not that busy. Probably the next time. We never know. But it was worth starting the stream, meeting some people, saying hello to all the VIP guests. And I will start. First, I will make a good cup of coffee, and then I watch the UFOs in Brazil. Good. This was the stream for today. Thank you so much for being present in the stream. Thank you for watching the replay. Thank you for your likes. This is always a pleasure. And we will meet you. I will meet you in the next stream or in my future videos. When you are subscribed, you will be informed. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao.